Hey everybody, thought I'd share a little bit more of my Carolina Skiff project with you. It's been a couple of years since I redid the interior paint, and I decided to go ahead and put a fresh coat in it, just to help seal it up. Um, I'd painted it with this Rust-Oleum topside paint and put the anti-slip additive in it. I got a video on that if you want to see it. But here's how it's held up. It's been several years, and this boat gets pretty rough abuse shrimping and fishing. The only places I'm really concerned about are like where I slide the cooler around in here. If you look, right in this area right here, you can kind of see the fiberglass kind of showing where the coolers have rubbed the paint off of it. So I just want to get a fresh coat in here to make sure that the water doesn't, get in there and wet the foam again and go through all that again. But it's done real good. When we shrimp, we get a lot of water in this boat. I mean, we're constantly running the bilge pump. We're pulling that shrimp net up in the boat, and it's dripping water, and it's just, constantly every 30 minutes to an hour you running the bilge pump. This boat don't have a bilge well, so we just stand back here in the corner and get the water deep, pump it out with that pump there. That seems to be the one that gets closest to the floor level. I got 2 or 3 other ones, but that one gets it down closer to the floor. Right here is some more wear, and this is from my seat. I got another video that shows my custom seat that I run in this boat. That is where the original pedestal seat was mounted. You can still see where I put the epoxy repair in those bolt holes that were holding that seat down. I never did go back and paint it the first time. I'm going to go ahead and scuff it up a little bit with some sandpaper and give it a once over. I should have run all the gas out of the boat before I started this. I washed it yesterday, and I just now come up with this plywood on the sawhorses. Here's my seat. That's a Home Depot tub. I'm running 12-gallon fuel tank inside of it, and it just sets inside here on the floor. And I've got a custom-made lid with a seat. I've actually put another seat on it. I'll show you that right quick. I think it came out of a Boston Whaler. It was one that was give to me. I basically took it apart and put new wood inside of it, and it's a great seat. But there it is right there. So there's my seat I'm running. Here's my lid for that Home Depot tub over the gas tank, and I can just lift it up off the gas tank however I need to. I can slide the tub around the floor however you feel comfortable driving the boat, or whatever you're trying to do. If you're trying to work on it or get under the console, you can just slide it around, but it wears the paint out. And here is another boat I just recently picked up. While we over here, went through the carburetor on it. It's a Mercruiser 4.3, like 200 and something horsepower, but I've run it 4 or 5 times. I don't know why I bought this boat. It's a gas hog compared to my Skiff. That Skiff is really the perfect boat. 4 gallons a day versus 30 gallons a day. But when asked how many boats does a man need, the answer is always one more. Oh, here's something I just put on here you might like. We were getting hung up on the landing down there on Edisto Island. The landing was real steep, and the boat, the original roller up here, was this big right here, and the boat, it's got this concave front. It would come down on that little roller and it'd just hang, and you'd have to manually pick the boat up, get it up off of it. But I just got these put on this weekend, so that ought to help get the boat off the trailer at these steep landings while I'm walking around out here. Show you one more boat I just picked up. Been watching some YouTube videos about turning these aluminum boats into bass boats. This is a 1951 Lone Star Commander. I got a little 3 horsepower motor I'm gonna put on it. Got a new paint job on it. Just hand painted the registration numbers on it. Got a expired decal, but I got my paperwork. So I'm looking forward to customizing this. This is kind of interesting right here. This old boat's got air tanks. Got 1, 2, 3 air tanks. I didn't realize what they were when I first looked at this boat, but anyway, previous owner decided to mount swivel seats on it and drilled through into the air tanks to mount the seats. So I'm thinking about some sort of remedy for that, but as long as you got life jackets on it, don't matter anyway, I don't think. But there are some neat ideas out there about making storage compartments out of these boat seats. I might do something like that. But the guy I got it from, he did the flex seal. Paint don't stick to that too good, you know. But he says it don't leak. I hadn't put it on the water yet, so hopefully he ain't telling me no stories. But anyway, I hope this video helped y'all some. Maybe I'll see you on the water.